Huh. That politician kind of looks like Matt Pat. It's because it is Matt Pat. Hello everyone, welcome to Politics Theory, and today we're gonna see is Elon Musk's Donald Trump long-lost son. Roll the clip or whatever, but today we're gonna be talking about Matt Pat's political career. I yearn for the day of political theory, and we have it. Well, not necessarily. So if you just found out, Matt Pat, the creator of game theory, food theory, internet theory, fucking human theory, ball sack recognition theory, every single theory, he's a theorist, is now pursuing politics. He is now come out on X and on Instagram that he is, next stop Washington, D.C. But it's not what you think. He's not planning on being the next fucking president. Maybe. I'm legit. He's really smart. He might find, some horrendous shit down in the politic era. But, area. But, yeah. So, Matt Pat, our favorite guy, is now pursuing a kind of a public, area. So let me read what he said here on X real quick. After 2 years of work, Seth and I have just launched a creator economy courses in the White House of Representatives in the House of Representatives, my bad. A bipartisan group where creators can work alongside lawmakers to ensure legislation is timely and relevant for the internet age. We've already got 10 reps on board, and we're just getting started. We'll eventually want to assemble creator advocates from around the country, so if we're interested in helping Washington understand our world, stay tuned here for more info. He is coming out, just straight up. He wants to be part of the House of Representatives or help the House of Representatives understand internet. He wants to help them understand, they're old. The House of Representatives are fucking fossils. They are old. I'm talking 90, 80, fucking 100 years old. You're probably wondering, how are these old fossils part of, politics? My theory is that they just have so much power that they just don't want to let go. They really can't let go. Why give up $20 million a year? In your last fucking years, all you do is sit, listen, and vote. That is your entire job in the part of the House of Representatives, and fill out some fucking important paperwork that they probably don't even read. Let's be honest. But being a part of just politics is crazy. I don't know why some YouTubers are, pursuing politics. I can't remember. I think what was the name of that guy? No, I'm thinking, not that, but I'm thinking of Arnold Schwarzenegger. But, he pursued politics and he was an actor, he was, you can change destinies in your life. But, from YouTube to politics, that's kind of a big fucking gap. People don't even consider YouTube as a career. But, YouTube literally pays more than most fucking trades. Just crazy. And all you do is sit in front of a camera, play games, rant with people, or do horrendous shit. Like those 3 a.m. videos. But, that's besides the point. But Matt Pat his whole job is, like I said, helping the House of Representatives understand the internet age. The House of Representatives are old and they need help. There's some things on the internet that they might misinterpret, like misinformation, or, AI generated videos, or, AI generated just images, right? So, the House of Representatives might, think Trump, is fucking crazy for posting all of his, AI generated Pope images, or AI generated slop, coming from that fucking administration. And, the House of Representatives might not even know what the fuck that means. And they might, misinterpret that as, a fucking signal of war. I don't know. But Matt Pat is there to help us, you know, well, not really necessarily, but Matt Pat is there to help them understand what is going on. You know, there's not much I can say about this. That's legit his whole job. That is basically what he's doing. There's not much I can say, but besides, Matt Pat is in politics, baby. He's in politics. And I hope to see a lot more coming from this. You know, I'd love to see Matt Pat, the first ever YouTuber president. You know, that'd be really fucking cool. You know, Matt Pat looks kind of evil in these images. You know, he's kind of got that one shot. It's just like, he kind of looks like fuck's his name, Emmanuel Macron, which if all of you know, kind of like ran France into the shitter, you know, a while ago, and he's still running France into the shitter. But you know, that's not him, but you know, kind of giving a little representative example. You know, they're both white, handsome men. Fucking world knows what they do. You know, I don't fucking know what he does. I know what Matt Pat does, but I don't really trust him enough to you know, run the fucking country. But I don't even trust the orange man enough to run the country. But you know, I trust Matt Pat more than any other politics. But you know, he'll probably never be president, because to even become president, you apparently need to be over 60, which every single president was. I think Obama was 40. I don't really remember. I don't really care. But you know, presidents are old. He's young. He'll help the House of Representatives understand the internet, brain rot. You know, I'd love him to show them. I'd love to see him show them brain rot, like Italian brain rot. Like, what is this? Why is my face on a pig's ass? And who drew this? And, you know, he just comes up to, like, one of the House of Representatives, just like, oh, that's an image that's an AI-generated image. It's not a real image. It's just art, you know? And they're just, like, all old and shit, like you know, like this. Like, what the fuck? Start war. Where was this posted? Tell me, where was this posted, Matt Pat? You're telling me this is posted in California? Send the National Guard. You know, it's just like that. And he's trying to, you know, his job is to make sure that doesn't happen. And, you know, since he's working with big higher ups in politics, you know, some programs can be accepted. You know, he can give them a hint. Oh, yeah, you know, this program's pretty good. Or yeah, you know, this is AI generated fucking internet money thing is pretty good for the American economy. I don't know. But that's just his whole job. He's in politics now. And tell me what you think about it in the fucking comments. I really tried to drag this video to 10 minutes, but there's really not much more I can say. Everything else you can find on Twitter, on fucking Instagram, you know, at Matt Pat, fucking with the little check mark or whatever. But yeah, that's just about it. Fucking, I wish to, I want to, you know, I want to see what comes up. You know, I want to see what, you know, he has in store for us in politics. And maybe he might be the president one day. And that's pretty much it. See ya.